What's up, everybody, and welcome to another episode of the JuiceBox presented by Lock City. It's Claw here today. I hope you guys are all having a great start to the weekend. And today we're going to have an outlook into the Saturday baseball slate. But before we get into it, just a reminder that you can join our premium tier Discord at wap.com/LockCity for only $5 per month. This gets you access to every cheat sheet every day across all active major sports, access to premium picks from all 9 of our pro cappers, and tons of sports-specific data on a daily basis to help you become a better sports better. That's wap.com/LockCity. Get instant access for only 16 cents a day. All right, let's get into it. First game of the day, we have the Tigers at the Twins. We have Jackson Jobe versus Chris Paddock. The Twins are minus 130 on the money line. The Tigers are plus 110. We have an under of 8.5. Initial lean there would be Tigers and an over for me. Jobe's been a little shaky at times, and Paddock has not looked good at all. I think the offenses could have a pretty decent day today. Next up, we have the Phillies at the Cardinals. Christopher Sanchez versus Miles Michaelis. The Phillies are minus 164 on the money line. The Cardinals are plus 138. Over under of 7.5. I like the Phillies to bounce back here after a tough loss yesterday. Next up, Giants at the Yankees. Jordan Hicks versus Will Warren. The Giants are plus 116 on the money line. The Yankees are minus 136. We have an over-under of 8. This could be a good spot for the Yankees bats to bounce back. They got jumped on early yesterday, let up 5 runs in the first inning. I've liked what I've seen from Will Warren. I think they get back on track here. Next up, we have the Blue Jays at the Orioles. We have Bowden Francis versus Tomoyuki Sugano. The Blue Jays are plus 108, and the Orioles are minus 126. We have an over-under of 8. And this is going to be where we find the Lock City JuiceBox Lock of the day. We're going to go with Tomoyuki Sugano under 1.5 walks. It's plus 100 on DraftKings. And this guy, when he was in Japan, he had a walk rate less than 6%. And in his first 2 starts, has a walk rate of 7.3%. The Blue Jays are only about middle of the pack here. And Sugano has been a strike thrower, and I think that we continue to see that today from him. Next up, we have the Mets and the Athletics. We have David Peterson versus Ginn. The Mets are minus 138. The Athletics are plus 118. We have an over-under of 9.5. And initial lean here, this ballpark out in Sacramento is like a Little League field. You should probably just take the over every day, and you can't go wrong. Next up, we have the Nationals versus the Marlins. Trevor Williams versus Sandy Alcantara. The Marlins are minus 142. The Nationals are plus 120. Over-under of 7.5. The Nationals have been kind of hot lately. Trevor Williams has been decent. Sandy's looked like he's back to his Cy Young form. I kind of like a first 5 under in this one here. Next up, we have the Red Sox at the White Sox. Richard Fitz versus Martin Perez. The Red Sox are minus 154 on the money line. The White Sox are plus 130. Over-under of 7.5. The White Sox crushed the Red Sox here. Nothing I like in this game. Next up, we have the Braves at the Rays. A.J. Smith-Shawver versus Drew Rasmussen. The Braves are plus 124 on the money line. The Rays are minus 146. Over-under of 8.5. Again, this ballpark in Tampa is also another Little League field. I think Smith-Shawver could give up some runs here. Rasmussen's been pretty good. But I think we could see some runs here. I kind of like the over here as well. Next up, we have the Royals at the Guardians. Michael Lorenzen versus Luis Ortiz. Guardians are minus 130 on the money line. The Royals are plus 110. An over-under of 7.5. I kind of like the Royals here at plus 110. Back the better pitcher. Next up, Pirates at the Reds. Andrew Heaney versus Andrew Abbott. Got a battle of the Andrews here. The Pirates are plus 106 on the money line, and the Reds are minus 124. Over under of 8. Nothing here. I think this could be a close, competitive game. Next up, we have the Angels versus the Astros. Tyler Anderson versus Gusto. The Astros are minus 152 on the money line, and the Angels are plus 128. Over under of 9. Next up, we have Chad Patrick and the Milwaukee Brewers versus the Arizona Diamondbacks and Corbin Burns. The Diamondbacks are minus 184 on the money line, and the Brewers are plus 154. An over-under of 8.5. I'll lean the Diamondbacks to bounce back here behind their ace. Next up, we have the Rockies at the Padres. The Rockies are plus 142 on the money line. The Padres are minus 168. The Rockies are starting Dollander, and the Padres are starting Hart. Over-under of 8.5. I would just lean the Padres at home here. Next up, we have the Cubs at the Dodgers. Ben Brown versus Roki Sasaki. The Cubs are plus 152 on the money line, and the Dodgers are minus 180. Over-under of 8.5. Sasaki looked like he might have bounced back in his last start versus Philly. So it'll be interesting to see how he does against the Cubs. He had that first start in Japan versus the Cubs where he did not look good at all. So be interesting to see if he can continue to improve here, which I think he can. Next up, we have the Rangers at the Mariners. Kumar Rocker versus Brian Wu. The Rangers are plus 122 on the money line, and the Mariners are minus 144. Over under of 7. And I would go with the Mariners here. Rocker has been a little shaky. The strikeout stuff hasn't been there, and he's had issues with command. I think the Mariners get a win here. And that will wrap up today's episode. I hope you guys all have a great weekend, and I'll see you guys all tomorrow.